Welcome to Aries, the channel where I play games. And I needed mending for my armor because it was getting destroyed, and of course you need mending because how else are you going to repair your armor? You can't just repeatedly use diamonds and netherite to repair it. So I needed to get mending. I got the mending books and I went home, grinded the spider farm so then I could repair a majority of my armor. I didn't get enough mending books for all my armor, but there, I fought a pillager captain and got bad omen. I didn't even notice. I could have milked a cow. I have 17 leather right there, but no, I forgot. So then I accidentally triggered a raid, and this is not good. I do end up dying in this episode. Just a spoiler, but that'll probably be the thumbnail. But I do end up dying, and I needed to get a couple villagers in this house so then not all of them die and I immediately lose the raid. I see that the librarian that has mending, they aren't upgraded, and that one, the librarian that's not in the house, is upgraded. So that's how I know that I got the mending one, and it was okay because I didn't want to lose the mending one, especially after I get bad omens, so then it's cheaper and everything. But the vindicators deal so much damage, it's crazy. This is actually like 3 days after I recorded this, because I died and I just did not want to record this because it's depressing. But anyway, I'm doing the raid, I'm looking for more villagers because I see it out of the corner of my eye up there. Because I need to finish the raid, so I go up there, fight them. I aim for the vindicators first since they deal a majority of the damage, and I don't want to be distracted, and one just comes up behind me and hits me a lot. And the pillagers are just easier to kill instead of vindicators. Which, I'd rather take down the hard stuff and then, like, later there's Ravengers, So I aim for them first because, I don't want to have that attacking me in the back while I'm attacking other things. My shield, I don't have another backup shield, and it's actually pretty low. So I think my shield ends up breaking in this raid, which is not good. But once I realized there was a raid, I took full advantage of it and just tried to kill everyone, get as many emeralds and other loot. I get as much of it as I can. See, I'm aiming for the Ravager and the Vindicator because they hit the hardest. It got me down to 3 hearts right there, which I don't like. Say 2.5 right there. Didn't eat 1 apple. Probably should have. 2 hearts. I'm being chased. Killed the Ravager. I could tell by the audio that he was dead. There's a certain sound effect that they make when dying, so that's the reason I turned around. And this is the first wave with witches. Witches can power up the pillagers, vindicators, everyone. They can throw potions that give them like regeneration, instant health, and strength, I think. This is where I double check that this is the one I use for emeralds. The villager I use to get emeralds. Because I have that big sugarcane farm at home. I make a lot of sugarcane, which turns into paper. So I can make a lot of emeralds off of him. But because the mending villager doesn't have the paper trade, which would be nice if he did, but he didn't. And another raid, and the witches are annoying because your shield can't do anything against them, and it's just painful because you get poisoned, slowness, instant damage. Right there, shoot 3 instant damage at me. did get this health potion, so that's something nice to have. And I wanted to go to sleep because I don't want to fight in the dark, so then other mobs spawn, like skeleton zombies, phantoms would be annoying during this, because that just absolutely destroy my armor. And boom, what do you know? The last person for that raid was right there. So I killed him and went to bed while the next raid was spawning in. Then I see the next wave in a second and go chase it down. I needed more XP to put the other mending book on my boots, but I didn't want to. I wanted to trade and get more mending books. But this raid, I think, is the first raid with the books. Yeah, there's the Vex. So then I see him, I try and chase him down, because I don't want tons of Vexes or being attacked by like the crocodile things. This is when I eat my first golden apple. Run around everyone and aim for the evoker when he's dead. Pick up the totem, keep it in my hotbar for when my shield breaks. I can just move over to it and press F, so then it goes into my offhand. Aim for the Vexes because I want to get rid of them as fast as possible. And then the Ravager is annoying. Eat another golden apple here because I was pretty close right there. I got 2.5 again, and it was gonna hit me if I might have actually died there if I didn't eat a golden apple. But once I hit the first golden apple, I started just not caring, and if I felt like a golden apple was needed there, I just eat it, because I did not want to die at all. Because, you know, it's a hardcore, and I can't really die. But, you know, I did not want to die, so I tried as hard as I could to not. And aim for the strong things first, and leave the weakest links, and then just finish them. I started ringing the bell, because it gives them the glowing effect, so then you can just see them easily, right there. And you can see them through walls and everything, so it's very useful. Boots are actually getting pretty low durability, which isn't good, because you don't want those breaking. That wouldn't be nice. And I find the next wave, which is to my left. I didn't see it that time. I'm real smart. You can see it out of the corner of your eye if you looked. Yeah, I'm running around the house, find him, aim for the evokers first, because they are the most annoying things ever. Get another totem. It's a good thing that it automatically was put in my hotbar. Because I need it in my hotbar. I aim for the enchanted bow because it might have piercing, and shield doesn't do anything against the piercing bow. I'm making sure to collect XP to mend my armor as I'm in this fight, which is needed, which is a good reason why mending is very good. Pick up the crossbow because I might use it as quick charge. I don't think I have any arrows on me, but the bow does have one arrow in it currently. I try and stay far enough away that the Vindicators can't hit me, but I can hit them. Shoot him, realize I don't have any more arrows, so then I just stay back. For some reason, my advancements reset one time after I logged off and logged back on. I don't know why that is. I think it happened twice, but I just don't understand why it does that. Because even if I did cheat, it would keep my advancements. I don't understand that. I couldn't find where this raid was, where this wave was. I did find them here. Started shooting to try and kill the Ravagers and stuff. End up with my boots almost being completely gone. So then I sit in the case where farm, get to level 33 so I can put the mending on it, and then I repair them a bit. But not completely, because the raid gets you some XP. And just sit here, swiping away at them, get level 33, and I run up, well, climb up the ladder, and then run into my house towards the anvil. Should have made potions. That would have been a good idea, but I didn't. But equip mending. My boots were on super low durability. I think it's like 45. But then I kill the spiders. Try and put carpet over the hoppers because that makes it so an XP doesn't get stuck in it. But then that would stop the water, so I didn't end up doing that. And just grind some more, which mends my boots. I think, yeah, I go inside, get the good crossbow, see arrows, grab those, see the gravel, place it down, use my fortune pickaxe because fortune makes something flint is more likely to come out. It's pretty much like 100%. I think it's 99%. Because 33%, 33%, 33%. Each fortune level adds it, so. Or is it 100%? It's either 99 or 100, or just really high and unlikely that you don't get it. I have 14 feathers, so that's nice. I crafted a bunch of arrows because I'm gonna need to shoot and try and kill the ravagers. Should have made an overpowered bow when I was at home, but I didn't. So I'm just shooting them, I'm aiming for the ravagers because they're annoying. I don't like them. And then Vexes, evokers down there, and then the crocodile things that come out of the ground. It's really annoying, so I have to run back, heal up, and then go back up there. And you can still see Vexes trying to get me, which is really annoying. But then I jump. Then I heal up by eating a golden apple. I have 3 left. Don't have too many. Also could have crafted more golden apples when I was at home. Try and get rid of the Vexes by running far away because they start taking damage if they're not close enough to the evoker. And they still chase me, so they start taking damage. I do have a totem equipped, just in case. And start killing the Vexes with my sword. I run further so I can just sit here, swing at them whenever I can. I was gonna kill that one Vex, but I thought it was in there, but it actually just went underground further than that, I guess. It just went further backwards, so it wasn't in open space. I put the arrows in the stack again because I wanted more inventory space, inventory room. And then I get ready to go back and get ready to attack. After I had killed all the mobs that were down there, I looked further in the cave trying to find the last one, because there's one raider remaining. And then I figured that he probably left the little ravine kind of thing. So then I climb out, which I have trouble doing. So I just decided to swim out, actually. And then jump out, jump over there, climb out, and then start looking through the village. And then he's right there, right at the front. So that's nice and easy. Just kill him. And boom, finish the raid. All those books in my inventory are mending books. I think I have like 18, different mending books. Equip mending to the tools that need it. I have a maxed out sword, I believe, which is nice. And then I just start making a loot chest with the loot that's rare. So I put mending books in there, which I have 2 rows of, which I think is 18. 5 totems, because the one in my offhand. 2 saddles in there. I'm pretty sure I have a saddle somewhere in one of my barrels. And then I decide to go down there into my little cave spider farm. And then go. Sometimes what I do is I go in there and clean it out because cave spiders will get stuck. It is a little bit laggy, so that's how I know that there's a bunch of cave spiders or mobs. And then since they're not in the little chute, I knew that they'd be there. And look at that, there's a lot of them. A lot. So I take a second. I see that one over there. Actually, there's a few over there. But I like doing the box where the spawner is first, and then I do this. Normally the sweeping edge pushes them back, like right there. So then I just keep doing that, and then they all end up in one big group. Yeah, it got me 2.5 levels for that, which is a good amount of XP. Forgot. Oh yeah, I was trying to make an OP bow, because I realized that'd be a good thing to have. Then I get out of there, close it, make sure it's dark, then get back down there and start grinding for more XP, because XP's good. Also mending my tools. And everything, making sure the chests can hold the loot. The hoppers were filling up with stuff, so I had to empty them out and put them into the other chests to make sure that the hoppers just aren't completely filled, and then a bunch of the loot just groups up and sits there. I have my pickaxe fully mended, so I put my totem back in my offhand. All my armor is also fully mended. Don't have many on my axe because I might grindstone it because I don't have unbreaking on it. Go up the ladder, go back into the house, realize that there isn't a door there for some reason, and look for wood to craft one. Don't find wood. Right there, there's the wood. Okay, and then I just craft the door, which for some I don't know how the door was destroyed, but then I go netherite mining for more netherite. Had to leave, that's why it was paused. Then start clearing out a dark room because I needed mushrooms for potions, and I tried to grow them. Grow some mushrooms so then I could have more mushrooms. I thought maybe if I bone mealed that, it'd be kind of like flowers. The red mushroom would be kind of like flowers, you know how if you bone meal poppies and dandelions will appear, and vice versa. I tried it. It didn't work. I didn't get mushrooms until I went into the nether and found some. I found some extra mushrooms, and then I realized, oh, I don't even actually need these mushrooms. Yeah, there's when I went into Nether. And then in the Nether fortress that I found, I get a few more mushrooms that I find, because they can just spawn there, which is pretty useful. And then I also got these wither skeletons just met me at the front door, and I wanted to kill them to see if I could get a skull maybe, which would be nice having a wither skeleton skull this early. There's where I found one of the mushrooms. I couldn't find a recording that had the other 4 mushrooms that I found, or the other 3, because I came in with 1. Or was it 4? I don't know. I either found 4 in there or 5 in there. In the Nether Fortress specifically. So I decided while I was there to get more blaze rods, because they're just a useful thing to have. I thought, maybe if I get enough pearls, I'll go to the end soon. Because I was going to get one more netherite ingot to put on my sword, and then go to the end. And then right here, I was AFK, and I forgot to light up my dark room. Creeper came through, blew up the torch and everything. So a zombie just came in and slowly murdered me. I was sitting there. This takes a really long time, because full prop 4 and a totem. And I came in here not much longer after this either. I came in here, and the recording, I went in spectator mode, checked out what happened, and then the recording isn't that much longer after I die. It's kind of depressing. But this is what I get for not lighting up the dark room and not paying attention. The regeneration, I think, gets me back to full health, or at least close, because the zombie deals almost no damage. You could have at least had an enchanted sword, so then this would go by faster. But yeah, this is how I die. I was AFK, and just hit me by surprise. Wish that didn't happen, but it did. Can't change the fact that it did. Yeah, I got the full health. Sat there for another few minutes while I think I was doing work. But whatever. I died because I left it with the dark room not lit up. Creeper slides through, blows up the wall, and then the zombie gets through and kills me right here. This is probably the worst thing, because I could have died to the Ender Dragon or the Wither at some point. No, I just died to a zombie because I was AFK. And this world was really good too. I had really good loot. Good seed. Just got overpowered. Well, yeah, I mended my axe. Guess I did get that unbreaking anyway. But I die right there. And there's proof that I didn't cheat. Look at that score. 23,667. So I get back, I freak out, go into spectator mode. See that a creeper blew up the wall so a zombie could get through. Boom, right there. There you go. For context, if you hear my cat yelling throughout the basement, it's because he wants outside and is really loud. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please press like, subscribe, comment, and check out my other channel, Aries Talks, where if you like my voice, I just do a little podcast kind of thing, talk about random thoughts.